So curls have fell because I slept rough, but I don't really care. We are about to go to Walmart and Target to get Maya the rest of her stuff. I came downstairs to the basement shower because Daryl is in the bathroom, our main bathroom, and I know Amaya probably went into her bathroom, so I just came on down to the basement. Don't really like using the shower down here because your toiletries are not where they need to be. They're in the front, and in order to get to it, you gotta turn the water off. So I may look into what everybody else is doing. Inspiration. They're getting the ones that actually stick on the wall. So if I do not get that, I'll probably just get the little bungee thing that stands up like to the ceiling and all that. I may get that and put it in this corner over there. That way you can reach your stuff if need be. I do regret having this bathroom and not thinking at the time to say add the Roman shower down here. I think very well could have used a little bench. I know we could still purchase one, but I do also need my husband to change out the shower head because it is horrible. My nipples were attacked, like the water, oh my God, it was horrible. I'm gonna have to talk to him about changing the shower head, but he'll say nobody uses that bathroom anyway. But still, actually all the shower heads need to be changed. I think I mentioned this before. It just makes for cleaning them easier. Like if we had the detachable and I could sprinkle around as opposed to cleaning the shower while I'm in the shower. I hate having to do that, but that's really the only way. So yeah. But Maya is feeling slightly better, not too much better. I'm kind of worried about her. She said she's feeling better. Her cough she's still coughing and all that. So I'm just hoping my baby starts feeling better. I'm actually going to gauge her while we're out shopping. If she seems to be shopping and happy and all that stuff, your ass ain't sick. If, we come back home and she's... that was real. If she's doing all that, then girl, your ass ain't sick. You just a diva, drama queen. But I'm tired of sounding like a raspy frog. So, but I've been taking medication and I feel better. It's just my cough. But everybody think you got COVID. We've taken tests. We do not have COVID. So yeah. And I still have to walk the dog. I took him. He's down there on the floor somewhere. Ben, can you say hi? Yeah, took him in the backyard this morning and he just peed. So I need to take him out to handle his business. Put Brianna's stuff back where I got it because I got down here and I said, oh my gosh, there's nothing down here for me to wash with. But she had tucked it away in the drawer. So, yeah. Let me get myself back upstairs. My curls have fell. Yes, they have fallen. Oh, sicky. Ugh. Whole house was sick thanks to Brianna. But and I don't have no water. Any bottles of water? Oh, you shut the garage.
Ain't no cold water in there.
No.
There ain't no bottles of water. So you got you a cup. Came from in the house. What you worried about water for now? Water ain't free.
What? Water ain't free.
Yeah,
What are you right about? Oh, it ain't for me.
No, it ain't.
I thought you said water ain't free.
It ain't free. Is it?
Yeah, it is. So yes, you can see on my daughter's face that she is not happy because she is not feeling well. And I get it. You're sick. You don't feel good. I'm sick too. Dad's just getting over being sick. I just want to get this shopping done and over with. and she had absolutely no interest in picking out what she needed. I'm going up and down each aisle. Do you want this? Do you want this? And she's just looking at me, and it's like, okay, come on. I get it. You're sick. At this point, I was just totally frustrated and said I was just going, shut up. Either she got what she got or she didn't get what she get. It was just annoying. And then here's my other daughter. I decided to harass her throughout the store, and she told me she was off the clock, but that didn't stop me from harassing her. She still wouldn't help me. I love messing with her because she's so high-strung and so animated, so fake diva-ish, so I just couldn't resist. And she did help a little tiny bit with pointing us in the right direction for some stuff. Yeah, that lady thought we was crazy. And listen to me saying again, I'm over it. I'm over it. My sideburns coming up, what little bit I got, because it's hot. I'm tired. And this girl don't want to shop. I just want to get what we supposed to get and get going. So this is a little bit of stuff we got. We ended up telling her to go sit down in Dunkin' Donuts, put her head down, relax. Ooh, excuse me, I'm yawning. To relax and let me and Dad finish the shopping. I hit her up with a ginger ale because what do black people say? Ginger ale and saltines will make the sickness go away. So, yeah, she's still, not with the program. But she'll be all right. Let's get this shopping and stuff done so we can get you packed up. Because you are leaving for college tomorrow, right? Right? That is a real question that we had to ask our daughter, because the way she was moping around, and even before she got sick, she wasn't packing. So me and my husband were like, yo, is this chick really going to college tomorrow? Is she really going to college tomorrow? Because she don't act like it. He parks in Timbuktu because he don't want nobody to touch his car or be parked near his car. We've been walking for 2 damn minutes. Jesus. He just want to hop the cart up. I gotta walk all the way the hell around because I got the heavy shit. She had to go sit down at Dunkin' Donuts because she wasn't feeling good. I just said, I'm taking you to urgent care. You want me to take you to urgent care? No. Then, girl. And I still beat his ass going a long way. It's her at my door. I'm like, do you want to go to school tomorrow? Do you want to go? Or do you want me to delay it? She's like, you could delay it. Move! Then she's like, no, you don't have to delay it. Because I'm like, you just acting like you ain't going nowhere. Like, it's 10 o'clock. I'm washing for her. I'm about to wash her robe. And I'm done for the night. Like, well, actually, I'm putting it in a jar. Like, I'm done. I'm about to take my meds and I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Her check-in time is 9 to 12. Her dad's probably going to leave at 7 and we're nowhere near. I'm just going to put it in God's hands right now because I'm tired. I said, do you want to go to school? Like, what is going on? And she's like, yeah. But it's like, yo. It is college moving day for Maya. My baby's still under the weather, so we're running to Wawa so she can get some fruit. And she might want to make some tea. But we were supposed to be on the road at 7 a.m. And it's 7 a.m. Maya Maya, are you finished packing? I guess. So yeah, so Dad's in the bathroom, so I guess he can finish loading up whatever he needs to load up. You know, she's still under the weather. Told her if she's still not feeling good, after we get her moved in, we'll just try to get her to a doctor or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's moving day. I can't ask her thoughts because she ain't got none right now. That head is empty. She tired of coughing. Let's go get your fruit. We are about 10 minutes away from the school. We did have to make a quick stop at Giant because we left all of her frozen items at home. So we had to stop at Giant and get those same items again or similar items so that she would have them for her refrigerator.
Straight down.
Building to live in right there, which blocks the building she gotta go in. That's what I was trying to tell you. I don't know about the parking because this building blocks her building.
How you doing?
Yes.
Okay,
thank you. Getting cleared for.
So I guess people are sitting on the side. What they sit on the side for? Oh, maybe they unload this shit. They come back over here and park. I don't know. Then again,
this is why I'm recording this so I can have my experience. Which y'all only got one people checking in, two people. You should have used it at Giant.
There was no bathroom.
It is a bathroom, Maya.
It was a bathroom.
Definitely looking.
Yeah, it was a bathroom. You should have asked somebody. That's all you do is just, it was the bathroom then. You are a mess. You really just, you are too much. Yeah.
What the fuck? I know the fuck we ain't carrying up.
What's going on?
Oh, but see, it is cars up there. But they better not be.
She not in that new place right there, right?
No, I just said her. That building blocks it. There's no parking. That's what I was trying to tell you.
No parking spot, just dirt, grass, no road.
Let me say this now, because I want to make it very clear. Yes, I'm upset. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I'm agitated. If you feel during this clip or during these clips that I'm agitated with the staff, I don't know what to tell you. I know they were just doing their job, but the way you go about certain things, this ain't the way. But no, I'm not angry at the people for doing their jobs.
Hey, no, this us.
All right, look at here. Welcome to China. How y'all doing?
Hello.
How are you?
What's your last name?
Dozier, D-O-Z-I-E-R.
Oh, thank you for your service. I was like, what is
What's
service.
What service? What service?
What service?
You know
Yes,
that
Amaya.
service. You know.
Is it Amaya?
Yes.
And Amaya, it says that Amaya is not cleared.
Why?
Why? It could be she couldn't register. I don't know.
No. It could be just something like a glitch, a financial aid. We're not sure.
Financial. Where's that iPad, girlfriend? Break it out. Because
we're not
financial
sure
aid is good.
You know, so sometimes they give the list isn't always up to date.
Well, that's definitely not up to date.
So
Definitely.
You know, what more than likely will happen is they'll check the name. They'll say, oh, you know what? You deserve a green pass. Got to go, and then be able to just get her ID picture taken, get it printed, and then go on her way to Tub.
I have her health records.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Matter of fact, I'm checking just for you know. I'm checking both. We have a freshman cleared, and we have a master list. And I'm going back and I'm looking at the freshman cleared, and there's no DOZ even on our freshman cleared list at all.
Yeah.
So it may be. I don't know. I know it could be frustrating. We just don't know what that would be.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah,
It's very frustrating.
So what do we have to do?
So go, make a left here, go around where Miss Sue is. Miss
But
Sue,
again, don't call your roommate because everything's
you're gonna
okay.
Go around her to the
Okay.
far lane. You're gonna go down to where those tents are. They're just gonna direct you on campus to Marcus Foster.
So far, Cheney is on my bad side. So far. Talking about my child ain't cleared, and they don't know why, but she's not cleared. She got a whole fucking schedule, but how the fuck she ain't cleared?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
All right.
Name?
I would have preferred that the first stop we made, that they should have been the ones to tell us that we weren't cleared, instead of having us drive down to the area to check in and them tell us we're not cleared after we waited
Totally
in line.
annoyed that you drive all the way up here to be told that your registration process isn't complete when you didn't get any notification it wasn't complete. You don't hear nothing about it not being complete, but something not right. And the day you hear about it is when you come to move your child in. That's fucked up, and I'm not happy. And I've been sitting, waiting. Who the fuck does this? Who waits till kids are supposed to move in to tell them that there's a problem? Still waiting. Maya went back to the car. We're still waiting, just like Jodeci. Baby, cue Jodeci. I'm still waiting. He ain't entertained, and he don't like me right now. He mad at me. He trying so hard to ignore me. It's working. Yeah, it's working. He don't want to talk to me. Mad at me. And he don't want me sitting this close.
Yeah, we still aggravated. We're still sitting and waiting. Amaya got up and went to the car like 3 times and came back, and we still hadn't been called upon. So when I thought it was getting close to maybe her name being called, I texted her and told her to come back.
Welcome to Cheney University. Here's a gift from me and the board. My name is Mia Morrison. I'll be serving as your 53rd for next Cheney University.
That is Mr. and Mrs. Cheney University. That is my friend's niece, Tamia, and she is a member of the Finer Ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I've had the pleasure of FaceTiming and speaking to her, and she is a beautiful person inside and out. So Maya picked up a snack box and a little gift from Cheney. We're going upstairs now so she can get her ID and get her laptop. So let me tell you all real quick. We sat there after we signed in. There was no directions given. Just sign in, sit down. So the whole time we waited, over an hour, for a sheet of paper. I had that same damn sheet of paper in that blue folder. I might be a lot of things. I might be disorganized. I might be discombobulated. But I'm on my shit when it comes to my girls in their college education. I'm on top of everything. So I already had that paper. They were trying to charge my baby $2,900 for a meal plan, then another $1,700 for a meal plan. But when it was all said and done, they found her a scholarship and got her balance down to zero. So she was finally cleared to get her housing paper, and we were able to get her moved in. My other daughter sat in the car because she was starting to be real aggravating, and me and her were just bumping heads. And I'm not gonna lie, tensions were very high with the Dozier family on this day. We were tired, we were aggravated, we were hungry. We didn't understand that processes were not in place and things were not being explained to us. For example, people were hopping out of their cars behind us and going and grabbing carts instead of waiting their turn like everybody else. So that, kind of pissed us off. So Amaya and I grabbed the little hand cart that Dad brought, the little wagon, and we got in line, which was over an hour wait just to wait for the elevator because only one elevator was working. And if you just so happen to grab one of those blue carts, you had to make sure you had the right size, because if you had the wrong size, it didn't fit on the elevator and you had to exchange all your stuff into another cart. And look at my husband, just irritated and agitated as he always is anyway.
Bullshit.
Like we were just over it. We were over it.
This is fucking crazy.
I'm sorry that if I'm not able to give you all a real college dorm tour, but this just was not the experience that I expected. We finally made it upstairs to start moving in some of her things. Brianna kept us posted that they told my husband that she could not have her refrigerator, she could not have her microwave, that they were going to provide it because apparently people were bringing in the wrong sizes. And it is an old building because, honey, it is the first HBCU. Don't get it twisted. It is the blueprint. So because people were blowing out the circuits and stuff, the fuses, they decided to give them their own refrigerator and microwaves. Now, does it accommodate two people? No. And we are the type of people, we prefer our daughters to have their own. It's just something about having your own. So it is working out with them sharing. But again, we just like our kids to have their own items so that there's no confusion or chaos. But that's her roommates, people over there, good people. Her roommate is from Philly. They had an easy, smooth process. She got the move in at 9 o'clock. Right now, and it's like 2 something, and we're just finally getting started. And Amaya had no interest at all in really helping get her room situated, straightened up. She's still under the weather. But the kicker is, I think she was starting to feel like my parents and my sister are going to be leaving me soon. And she really wanted us to do everything for her. So we did as much as we could. That we ended up having to take the stairs a couple times because the line for the elevator was just too much, like as far as carrying other things. I think my husband took the stairs once and he was over it. He was like, my knees ain't built for all this. Look at him sitting down. He sat down in the first thing he could. But yeah, we tried to get her as situated as best we could. We were in tight quarters. I feel like we were kind of robbed of a real college experience. I got very spoiled, with Brianna's experience at UMES and moving her into her dorm. She had the type of dorm where it was 2 to a room, and her roommate and her shared a bathroom with the 2 girls that were on the other side of the wall. They were just connected by a bathroom. But Brianna lucked out her freshman year and only had a roommate for like 3 months, if that. And she was back to having the room to herself, never had a roommate the rest of her freshman year. And of course, we did provide her with her own refrigerator, her own microwave. Brianna was more on the ball with knowing what she wanted as far as room decor as well. Amaya was very indecisive, and it just made it very hard to shop for her. So now that she has been at school for a little bit, she is starting to make friends, and we're noticing now that she's like, oh, I should have got this, I should have got that. So I'm expecting her to give me and her dad another list of items she wants, because now she does want to put decor on the wall. She does want to change things up. And I'm happy for her, but I really wish that she would have had this mindset before we got there. I mean, you knew you were going to college, but like I said, she's very fickle. She changes her mind a lot. She gets that from her dad and just a little bit from me. But you can see Big Sis trying to help out and get the room situated, because again, Maya had no interest. We did end up moving her bed closer to the window, and we put her desk at the foot of her bed. There are going to be other videos upcoming where I will show a little bit more in depth. Probably not this video, maybe the next. But I'm going to say this about their facilities. I was not a fan. That's their shower area and all that. And my daughter said that the drains back up, so you better shower quickly, or else you're going to get somebody's dirty shower water coming in on your side. And believe it or not, they had to have a floor meeting because these young adult women were doing the unthinkable. They were defecating in the showers and trying to push it down the drain. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Yes, trifling, disgusting, I know. I'm very disappointed in the facilities. I understand it's an older HBCU building, lack of funding, but it just was not given. It wasn't given. Amaya's wardrobe in her room was supposed to have drawers. Like, I'm going to open up this closet over here, and you see how it has the dressers or drawers at the bottom? That's what she's supposed to have, but hers does not. So if I were her, I would have just told somebody, I need this moved to my room. But my daughter's not going to make waves. She's not like her mama. She don't bump her gums. But that's what I would have said to make my accommodations better. But she's not going to do that. So that's the view. That's the new buildings that hopefully she'll be in. Should she decide to stick with this school and go to look how small that is. Should she decide to stick with this school, that would be the building that she's in, and it's set up more apartment style. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a long, hard, stressful day. Again, I feel like I was robbed of a decent college moving experience for my baby. But we persevered. We made it through. And even though it was crazy, the staff still did their best. They did their best. They did the best that they could, and I appreciate that.
Mama, I'm gonna cry. She wants me to get the...
Oh, that's 4.
Where you put 4? Yeah, 4.
Down. You're going down.
Yeah. Compare this moving to your moving. Can you compare why it's still fresh in your brain?
It's not. You usually said I went to school 10 years ago.
Oh, the Foster building?
I didn't mean you came to school 10 years ago. I didn't mean it like that. Because I said she went to school 10 years ago. And we going to get out and walk that shit. Because we can park again.
Park over here. We probably gonna park.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Someone looking way out.
Yeah.
I don't know about over here. Have to pay attention to.
We hot. We tired. We've been here since 9 something this morning. It's 4:13. Ridiculous. Oh, you brought her refrigerator and microwave? Oh, you weren't supposed to do that.
Why y'all update the rules and then don't tell nobody? Who's hot? Who's irritated? Me. Who's happy that her child is almost good to go? Me. Who's upset because they put on their paperwork very clearly that you could bring refrigerator or microwave as long as it was of a certain wattage or amp, whatever. Daryl done brought this child a microwave and refrigerator, and when they went to bring it out, they told them they couldn't bring it and that now one is provided for them. Would have been great had y'all communicated that to the parents before they went out and spent money on items they don't need. And I prefer my child to have her own refrigerator. That way there's no confusion, no chaos, no confusion with her own stuff. Finished walking. Whew. That long way. Because Daryl had to get parked over here and had to take a shuttle. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. No breakfast. Look up Daryl back. Back in the car. Going to Walmart to get my baby a fan because she didn't want to bring hers. But now she see that room is blazing the hell hot. Bathrooms are a little bit concerning. Where they shower at and stuff was kind of clean, but where they used the restroom at was disgusting as fuck. I asked her if she wanted me to clean it for her, the whole bathroom, and she told me no, it's not my job. But I definitely still might do it when I get back because that's nasty.
Should have a bar that sticks over too, I guess. They didn't tell you you couldn't put anything on the walls.
They did.
They did?
Like you can, but it has to be able to be taken down. But like those LED lights and stuff, they said you can't even have those.
Oh. You look like a table?
Yeah, like a...
I've only dozed off about 6 times trying to record this voiceover, trying to edit this video. It's 11:27 and I act like I don't have work in the morning at 5 a.m. But anyway, we're picking up still the rest of Maya's things. She needed a rug, so her sister picked her out a rug. She requested a box fan. I do not know why, because those things don't push out good air anyway. So we ended up having to get her another fan later on in that week because, honey, my baby burning up. Ain't no AC in that building. If I could have snuck a portable AC unit into my baby that could go undetected in her room, I would have. But we were able to get her a decent fan. So right now we're trying to figure out what other table she could get, like, you know, the little plastic storage thing, and what she was going to keep in it. So we picked her out one of those as well. So that's what we got. Old school box fan that does absolutely nothing. Rug comforter set. And now we are about to check out because Dad said he tired of spending money, that he tired.
Like, I'm sick of Daryl and his kids. It's like every time it's him and Brianna, they gang up on you. Sick of them. Both of them. Sick of both of them. He tells me to do something, I go to do it, then he changes his mind. Both of you and your daddy, I'm sick of both of y'all. Both of you. Like, this is stupid. Oh, go get her some pizza rolls and pizza. Then I go do it. Nah, you got stuff. We got the ones at home. Then why the fuck would you tell me to go get it? Sick of this man and his offspring. His offspring and him. Sick of both of them. And I don't care what you gummy bears you done brought me. They ain't gummy bears. Sick of both of them. Sick of you. your sister, Sissy brought it to his attention.
I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't touched my stuff. Yeah, it is, Mom.
We taking the steps. Got the new dorms over there. Tough man.
Y'all can carry this because I'm going to carry that stuff to
Maya, I love you.
do that, Mom.
I love you.
Don't do that.
Love you. Did you feel that one? Where is he? You think she wanted us to stay?
No, she wanted to go get something to eat, wanted us to come back. Nah, don't eat in that fucking cafeteria. And find out where you go eat breakfast in the morning.
Babe, it's starting to rain. We're just finishing up just in time. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so Maya
Better start asking some questions.
act like she didn't want us to leave. I mean, I can't watch out no more. I need to slow down.
So we are tired. We got the girl dropped off, set up as best we could. And Brianna, Dad, and Daryl, went out to eat. And we're going to head home to our dog. Thank you all so much for watching. And stay tuned. There's going to be more vlogs coming up.
How about I never press record and I'm steady talking? But let me hurry up before I burn up because this car is hot. I'm gonna turn this air on. But anyway, so this video that you're about to watch is in no way, shape, or form meaning to bash the school. This is my experience about what I went through, what my daughter experienced, what my husband experienced. There are plenty of videos on YouTube, but none of them talked about what I wanted to talk about from a parent's point of view. So I'm going to give you that parent's point of view, and this is just my opinions and my opinions only. I get it. It's a historically black college, university. I get it that the funding is low, few and far between, but that doesn't negate the fact that somebody need to clean up. Y'all will see that later on in the video. But my thought process is I like to see things in writing. I like to see things detailed. So I would have been just fine with the sheet that says what to expect on move-in day. Expect long lines. Expect that your child may not be cleared and you're either going to clear up financial aid, housing, blah, blah, blah. By the way, we were supposed to send you all invoices to your homes because that's what we put online, but we did not send those invoices to your home. You had to seek them out and find them yourself on our financial aid website. So those are things like I expect. I like things to be laid out. I like things to be in writing. And again, I think I was kind of spoiled because Brianna's school, UMES, everything was kind of laid out. I didn't have to guess. I didn't have to wonder. Like, I'm so vested. I want to know what my daughter ate. And at UMES, they posted the menu every day of like certain things that they had. I want to see stuff like that. I want to see a website where I don't have to dig and dive for information. I want it to be at my fingertips. I shouldn't have to click on this button to click on this button to click on this button, and then maybe it's going to take you to the right place. I don't got time for all that. Just give me the information that I need. I'm very vested in my daughter's education. I was vested in my daughter's education, paying money, and you know, that's just how it should be. I should be able to voice my opinion on matters. My daughter right now is doing well. She likes the school, except for the sanitary conditions sometimes that arise, and that goes back to home training and people not picking up after themselves and just being trifling. I mean, in the stairwell there was a pair of boxers that a young man had dropped, or it could have been a young lady. I don't know, because you never know these days. There was a pair of boxers just sitting in the hallway, and they were there for a few days, according to my daughter. Somebody stuffed a Uncrustables wrapper in the vent. When she moved in on August 14th, like a day or two later, somebody spilled coffee on the floor. Nobody cleaned it up in the hallway, and it's like a stain there now. And I've been there several times since August 14th, and that spot is still there. It's like stuck to the floor. So I don't know what they need to do about that, but I told my daughter if it was me, I would have got my Swiffer and I would have went down there and cleaned up the stain. If I see trash in my hallway, I'm going to get gloves and I'm going to pick up the trash. Like, I don't know what else, but this is y'all building. Y'all have to help take care of it. I get that they have a person that's doing some of the cleaning, but you guys need to help. Like, show that y'all got a little bit of home training. I mean, I walked in one of the bathrooms on another floor, and a big clump of somebody's hair, weave, whatever, braiding hair was just sitting in the middle of the floor. My husband had to use the restroom on the boys' floor. He said that theirs was no better. There were socks on the floor. It was just dirty, disgusting, nasty. I don't know. I told my daughter, if it was me, every room on every floor would have a term where they have to clean up the bathroom, because maybe you cleaning up other people's messes will make you not want to leave your own mess, and it'll help you keep the bathroom tidy. I said, I don't know, maybe the RA should assign people to make sure the stairwell to their floors are clean, or maybe the RA should do it. I don't know, but somebody needs to help. You got to help yourself. So unsanitary conditions is just the things I don't like. I know the bathroom floor is constantly wet because they took out a sink and there was like a leak. But again, I'm trying to empower my daughter. You got to open up your mouth. You have to talk. You have to be the one here. But I digress. She's doing well. She's making friends. She's doing good in her classes. She seems to be enjoying herself. I can't say if she's going to go back next year or if she's going to want to transfer somewhere else. I don't know. My hope is that she makes some friendships, some bonds, and that they're going to stick it out the whole 4 years, and at the end of those 4 years get that paper or get that degree. I don't know. So again, this is just my opinion, my experience, and so forth. Just me. And yes, I was a little terse on moving day because some of the things that were happening, and it's like, I get that the staff were just doing their jobs. They're doing as they're told, and I don't know if they're empowered to tell someone, hey, it's not working this way, maybe we should do it this way, XYZ. The president, when we had to sit and wait for that piece of paper, and I had that piece of paper the whole time, but because they didn't communicate what we were waiting for, I had no idea like what we were sitting there for hours, for over an hour, probably 2 hours, waiting on that piece of paper that I already had. But once they gave you that paper, you still had to wait your turn to be called back, so that was like another hour. So things could have just been a little bit better. I like it when things are explained to me. Hi, ma'am, you're going to sign in. We see she has an issue with her financial aid. We're going to print out that financial aid invoice. Oh, you have it? Oh, okay. Okay, well, when they get situated and it's your turn, they will call you back. That's the type of interaction I need. That's what I want. That's all I'm asking for. But the staff, for it to be as crazy and hectic as it was, they kept their cool. I was a little, I'll say it again, terse with someone when we were moving in, because my daughter said he's letting people just jump out the cars that are way behind us, and they're jumping up getting carts and stuff like that. So I said something to him because my daughter called me and told me while we were inside waiting on the elevator, yo, bro, what's the system? Who is in charge of this fiasco? That's what I said. Who is in charge of this fiasco? Because this ain't making no sense. And he's like, oh, well, I just work here. And I said, you know what? It's okay. I get it. And, when I saw him again, I said, listen, I know you had a long day. I know it's been crazy. I know it's been a tedious, hard day. I want you to go home and have a drink. Have a drink on me. Have quite a few. And he laughed and he said yes. So even though I may have had a few experience where I was negative, I still always followed it up with being positive. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know this is hard because I know what it's like to have parents breathing down your neck like a dragon and wanting to cuss you out and make it seem like everything is your fault when the bottom line is you just work here. So I do get that. And I definitely was made to feel better. We moved her in on a Monday. My coworker, I think, was out that Tuesday moving his son into Dale State. And honey, he came in the next day. He detailed his situation, and his situation sounded 10 times worse than mine, because when it was all said and done, they had no room for his son, even though they told him several times, yes, move in, he's ready to move in. They had no room for him, so they ended up having to put him up at the hotel across the street. He said it was just a horrible day, and I told him my experience, and I said, I kind of felt robbed. And he said that's the exact words that my wife used, because we had to leave him without getting him moved into his dorm. We had to leave, and he had to check into the hotel. So although I had a bad experience, other people had it worse. And I mean, even when we were pulling up to the one building to discuss what was going on with Amaya, there was a lady outside, like laying into her daughter, cussing her daughter up, down, inside, out. And I'm like, good God, I don't know what. She was very upset. I guess her daughter was supposed to handle something and she did not. So her mom was just upset. So just knowing though that at the end of the day, she got moved in, no matter that it took hours upon hours. She got moved in, she's situated, and now she's seeing things and she's making friends, and she's like, oh, I wish I had thought to get this, I wish I thought to get that. And those were things I would suggest to her, and she's like, I don't know if I want that, I'm not interested in that. And now she's seeing things with her own eyes. But I just wanted to clear that up, and I was going to put this at the beginning of the video, but I'm just going to put it at the end of the video. I'm about to kill over, so I'm going to go ahead and grab me some lunch, some soup or something. It's very rare that I do not pack lunch, but today is one of them days where I have got to get me something to eat before I pass out. So that's what I'm about to do. But like I said, this is going to be at the end of the video, but please make sure you like if you want, comment, but definitely subscribe. I don't know why y'all are stressing me about trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all are stressing me the hell out because some people watch and they won't subscribe, and that's okay, because I know you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But if you're a real supporter, genuine, and you want to see somebody succeed, then you're going to hit that subscribe button, because I'm subscribed to a lot of people that really aren't my cup of tea, but every now and then they have videos that I watch, and at the end of the day I want to see them win, I want to see them succeed. So yes, I'm going to contribute to that subscriber count by hitting that subscribe button. So yes, hit the button. I'm still not in a good place, I'm still not in a happy place, but I'm trying to get my mojo back, I'm trying to get back to happy. So I'm hoping that after this video or whatever other videos I put out, I'll be able to do my fall decorate with me. But my fall decorate with me ain't gonna be like all these other people. It's just hanging up some curtains and doing some other stuff, because y'all know I'm not that talented in that area. So I might not even have to call it a fall decorate with me, because it's not gonna be too much. But yes, so stay tuned for videos like that. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day or evening or afternoon.